love that.
Nice. There you go. Okay. Justin Bieber, Mistletoe.
Oh no, I knew there.
I love
there
that
were other
song.
ones.
Hey guys, we're here with Alex. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
We're going to start off with a game. We've
Okay.
never played this before, so you're our very first one.
You've never played this before.
I've never played this
Oh,
before.
no.
We've never played it with any artist.
Okay.
So this is, we'll see how it goes.
Love it.
So it's a holiday song ranking game. I'm going to give you different holiday songs one by one, and you
Okay.
have to rank them
Oh, no.
without seeing what song is coming up next.
Okay.
And then at the very end, you can swap two of them out, but it can't be number 1 or number 10.
Oh,
Do you got
okay.
it? Do you understand?
Oh no.
Okay.
What if I don't know the song?
When
there's
I'll
no
sing
way.
it to you.
Yeah, okay,
And you'll get to
perfect.
hear my
Okay.
beautiful voice.
Great,
Okay,
love
starting strong. All I Want for Christmas
Oh
is
no,
You.
you can't. This is my favorite Christmas song. Oh, but if I put it 1, wait, are there others that top this song?
That's a challenge.
I love this song so much. It could be like my ringtone on my phone.
What are you gonna
It's
do?
1. It's
Okay,
1.
put
Did I
it
just
up.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, but I'm scared. You can't start off with 1. I feel like that's like against the rules.
Right.
Oh, do I put it 2? No, I can't swap it. You said, oh my god, okay, no, it's going 1. Oh, love that.
Nice. There you go. Okay, Justin Bieber, Mistletoe.
Oh no, I knew there.
I love
there
that
were other
song.
ones.
That's so
No,
funny.
it's so good. This song is amazing.
Is it going number 2?
Oh no, I can't do this. I have to leave some room at the top. Okay, I'm gonna go 4. Oh, Justin, I'm sorry. It's so good.
Yeah, it's tough. Okay, Frank Sinatra, Jingle Bells.
Oh, classic. Oh, maybe like, okay. I don't know. I can't put him under Justin Bieber. You can't do that.
The comments will go wild.
I know. Oh my god. Okay, 3. Because it's a classic. I'm also like a choir girl. I've sang the classics
Right.
so many
It's
times.
got the nostalgia. Okay, Micheal Buble.
Oh,
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
this is really good. No, I feel like I for some this side of the board.
I know you like a lot, which is
I
good.
know. There's not much that I don't like with
Right.
Christmas music. It's my favorite holiday. Okay. Love him. I'm gonna put him at 6.
Okay,
Just in case.
that's a good choice. Okay, Wham! Last Christmas.
Okay. Oh my god. These are all so good.
I know it really does make you realize like how great
There are
all
so
Christmas
many.
songs are. Yeah.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart.
And the very next day.
Ah. 5. 7? No. It's so good. I'm gonna go 5.
Okay. It's a lot of
Okay.
pressure too, just everyone waiting and watching.
I'm scared.
Okay, Happy Christmas.
Oh, I actually don't know this one.
I think that's John Lennon, right?
Oh,
And
yeah,
Yoko
yeah,
Ono?
yeah, yeah.
It's like war is over.
Oh my god. Okay.
You hear it in a lot of commercials.
Yeah, I haven't heard this one a lot
Okay.
recently. I guess it hasn't really. We haven't hit Christmas. Been the last
There
couple
you go.
years.
That you have a lot
Okay.
open, so that's handy.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Because of that, it's going somewhere over here. I'm like closing my eyes. Am I closer to 9?
That's a good
or
method.
10? 9?
Do a
No,
9.
9. Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh my god, a classic. Feliz Navidad. Okay.
It is hard, hey?
It's
like,
hard.
I know.
Did you try doing this game?
Yeah,
when you're-
I tried it
okay.
yesterday. Had to test it out, and then I was so upset with all my answers by the end.
Oh, it's the worst. See, it's just because I don't know what you're holding in your hand. Are you picking randomly?
I'm picking randomly.
Okay.
Don't worry.
That does make me feel a bit better.
Yeah, I'm on
Like
your
she's
team.
holding the best for last. Okay. I'm gonna go 8.
8. Okay.
Okay, I have some solid gaps between these numbers right now.
Do they know it's Christmas?
Oh. Do they know it's Christmas? Wait, I don't know this one.
Don't
Do
make
you
me sing
know
it. Yeah. I forget who it's by,
I'm
though.
like, please don't make
I
me
know.
sing it.
We'll insert a clip here if
Okay.
copyright will allow it. That'll
I'm
make an
gonna-
easy 10 then if you don't know.
Okay, yeah. Oh my god, someone out there is gonna be really. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I feel like you'll offend anyone in any answer that you
Okay.
give.
I will offend everyone.
Like I just feel like everyone, like no matter what, people are
That's
gonna
so
agree and
true. They're
disagree.
gonna be like mistletoe 4. This is the best. This
What
might
is
be
that
one of
one?
the best Christmas songs.
Oh yeah,
ever.
Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas.
It's my favorite, and I love to sing this one, so it's going to.
nice.
No brainer.
Last but not least, maybe Santa Baby.
Oh, this is so good. But that makes this makes sense.
Does
for
it?
me. When I look at this board, okay, yeah, that actually, It's Home is right there. I love that song too, but this is actually probably what would have happened.
Nice. So you don't want to swap any out? You can do one swap or two swaps? One swap.
One swap.
Oh, yeah, for each other. But it
Okay.
can't be 1 or 10.
I would maybe oh, no, you know what? No, wait, I would maybe swap 8 and 6.
Okay.
Because this is like,
Oh no.
And the board comes down. I think this,
There you go.
yeah, that to me feels like
That's a pretty solid list.
a Christmas album for me.
Yeah, there you go.
A playlist. That's the playlist I would put on at home.
Now record covers of all of these.
Yes.
And we'll release it next
I
year.
love it. I can't wait. Christmas album coming.
Good job. That was amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
That's awesome. All right, we'll get this out of here and chat some music.
good.
That
I'm
was
gonna
great.
sure.
Perfect. Alex Porat. Hello.
Hello. Hi.
So good to see you.
So good to
It's
see
nice to like
you.
officially meet you.
I know.
That's so sweet. Before we chat music, though, we do have to talk about bangs.
Okay.
Because I'm in a phase right now where I am like, anytime I see someone with bangs like yourself, I'm like, I should get bangs. But a lot of
No.
people say don't do it because it's a lot of work. Is it as hard to keep up as people say?
It is. So it is hard.
Yeah.
But I also think that you can reach a place where you like care a little less than I care.
Okay.
The only reason I care is because sometimes I see photos or videos of myself, especially like after a show, and they're like doing the Justin Bieber thing to the side. And I'm like, how did nobody tell me? Everyone's in front of me. Nobody said a thing. And that's the only scary part. I've seen people do like things where they glue their bangs to their forehead.
Oh, really?
I'm into it. I'm
Okay.
scared. I'm skeptical, but I'm into it. But I do leave a roller in my hair the
Right.
moment I get out of the shower till it needs to bang drop, basically.
Right.
So it's a lot of work. I've committed to the roller in my hair look, so I'm okay with it. It's
Right.
I think you would really kill
I think
bangs.
I could do it. I feel like I'm ready to like switch something
Yeah,
out.
and
so-
also, I don't think, honestly, the more I think about it, it's not as high maintenance as they made it sound.
Okay.
And I feel like they're coming back too. I think it'd be good for
Okay,
you.
it might happen.
Yeah, keep
I'll
me
tag
updated.
you if
Yeah, let me know.
And if it goes bad, then I'll blame you. So
Yeah,
it's
blame me,
perfect.
please.
Congratulations on the EP.
Thank
That's so
you.
exciting. How does it feel now that it's out into the world?
I feel super relieved. I feel really good. One of the songs on there, I just have been waiting with it for like ages. It's been like 3 years, I
one?
think. It's called Teardrop.
Yeah.
So we've just been sitting with it, and hearing it come to life was beautiful. And on stage, I love these songs. It's basically our whole show is the EP. So I've been very happy.
Yeah, that's got to be a great experience to release it and then immediately like see the reaction face to face with the people in
Yeah.
the audience at your shows.
Definitely. It's very sweet. It came out like 2 weeks ago, and people knowing the lyrics for the new songs already is so sweet. I love it.
Yeah, and now that you're like finishing up this round of shows, how does that feel?
It feels great. I mean, I love touring. It's weird. It's like a lot of adrenaline. I feel really lucky that I get to tour, and I just try to take every moment, and I spend like most of the night on the floor, like either watching the show or when I'm not on the stage, obviously, and like at the merch booth, and I'm like chatting with everyone. It's really sweet. I love it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
nice. That's so sweet. Especially, I think, too, having to deal with the pandemic, obviously, and then not being able to have that. I feel like it gives a
Seriously.
new appreciation. Right?
100%. It's like a blessing to be able to be face to face with people now. I feel like we were missing that a lot. And I don't even know how many years it's been since concerts have come back, but I can really feel from like the people at concerts that they're really happy to be there. And there's nothing more rewarding as a performer to be like, oh, like you're happy to be here, I'm happy to be here, and we're gonna have fun.
Yeah, that's so sweet. Did
Yeah.
Lovesick end up being the like project and piece of work that you intended for it to be?
I think like almost not quite. The songs are written kind of all over the place, and in very different times. But when I looked back at the songs that I'd written, I was like, this is the theme. This is like what it is. And especially when I'm on stage, I kind of end up like talking to the people in the crowd, and at the time we were all very struggling. It's just like you can feel like that the bar really was on the floor. And so it's been very fun to kind of piece the project together slowly. And that's why when it came out, I was like, oh my God, it's a relief that it like worked out so well and everything like felt cohesive. So I was really happy
really
with
does.
it. Thank
it like
you.
flows very well.
Thank you.
Yeah. Speaking of the bar being on the floor, when it comes to relationships, what is like the best thing? Like, let's talk about the bar being high. What's like the best date you've been on, or like the best thing a partner's done for you? And the fact that your boyfriend's in the room.
I know. Okay, I could tell you a really sweet thing that happened on the drive here. Actually, I was like, the sun is in my face. I can't do my makeup. Like, I can't see my face in the mirror. I can't do anything. And he like drove. He's like, I have a plan. And he drove right beside a truck, so the truck would like shade the window. And I was just like,
goodness.
that's so sweet.
That's so sweet.
I know. Our best date, my best memories, I feel like comedy shows, those are really fun.
Yeah.
Really into a comedy show. I feel like humor bonds people, and I judge people by their sense of humor. Like, if their sense of humor is whack, I'll be like, oh, I gotta stay away if that's a red flag of a person. But if it's just like, if they're laughing kind of when you laugh, you're like, oh, that's you know, a good sign. So I feel like, honestly, for a first date, I think a comedy show would be a really good spot to go
Yeah,
to.
that's a great idea. I've never even thought about that, but that makes so much sense. That's great.
Yeah.
Wow, guys, if he wanted to, he would.
If he wanted to, he would.
That's so sweet. I love that so much.
Yeah.
Did Hate Love, were you surprised that Hate Love like picked up as much as you expected, maybe? Or like the fact that it's been on the radio now for so long and everything?
I didn't expect it. I think when I was doing doing Hate Love at shows, I realized in the room that we were all like, oh yeah, you get it. Like, looking at people, be like, okay, you get it, I get it. And then over time, as I started posting it on like social media and stuff, it just started picking up traction. People were like, I get it. I was like, oh my God, that's so sad, I'm sorry. And I don't know, it was just like kind of out of nowhere. And in a weird way, like when I perform this song, I'm smiling most of the time, because I'm just like, this is seriously insane that we all felt like this. So it's a sweet moment now. But yeah.
It's catchy too. Like, it's nice that it has those themes, but it also is still just like a upbeat pop song.
Yeah, it's so fun to perform. And honestly, when I hear it on the radio, I'm still like, that's so weird. Yeah. And like, people will text me and be like, you're just on the radio. My dad will like send me a picture. He's like, you're on the radio right now. I'm like, oh my God, Dad, that's crazy.
I know, it's wild. I host a show on Virgin Radio, so I hear you every single day.
Oh my God.
And it's wonderful. Do you remember the first time that you heard yourself on the radio?
Yeah, I mean, I think I was like in the car, honestly. Most of the times I've heard myself on the radio, I've been in the car, and I've been driving, so I couldn't like really do much. I'm like, I better pull over. I'm stressed. I want to like sing along, and I'm like, one time I heard it on the radio and I didn't even think twice. I was like, oh, I know this song. I started singing along. I was just like, that sounds familiar.
You're like, oh wait, that's
me.
Literally me. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Do you find it easier to write songs about heartbreak than like more positive love songs?
I do find it easier because most of my experiences have been bad. So I can like very easily put myself back and like kind of think about those like difficult times. And I find that every song I do, it's so therapeutic. Everyone says that, and it really is. Just like in the room, like with friends, writing a song about this person that sucks is just like the ultimate therapy session. Then you leave and you're like, oh, but he gave me a really nice song, so it's fine.
Yeah, worth it.
Yeah, I like, there are some happier-ish songs, like, in the vault. I don't know, maybe they'll see light of day.
Yeah, do you have a lot of songs that are not released?
Yeah, there are a lot. But it's okay, because Teardrop was one of them, and I was like, this is never going to come out. And then we, like, recorded it this summer, and I'm like, this is my favorite song. So
amazing.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. It's like all about timing.
Yeah, it is about timing. It's so true.
I want to know more about this like 6-month training camp in New York that you went to. Mm-hmm. What can you tell me about that?
Yeah, I was like 14, and I really wanted to be like a K-pop star when I was younger for like basically my whole preteens. And I auditioned for this like K-pop training camp in New York, and it was people from like all over the world. Like they picked like I think 20-30 people, and we were just like housed in this like hotel, and at one point there's a house, and we're like training all day, singing, dancing, language, like fashion, etiquette, everything. And I was doing homeschooling. I think I was in like grade 8 or grade 9. So I was like I really wanted to go into K-pop. It's still like one of my favorite genres of music. And I'm a big fan of like just their everything they do, basically. But it was very hard. Like I look at the American industry and I'm like, oh my God, like those people are doing so much. And I feel like we're curving more towards that.
Right. But
it's crazy how hard they train. And I respect it so much. And it's a crazy industry.
Yeah. Well, it's like when you hear about like Blackpink and BTS and the training that they go through for years. It's like insane.
I know.
Yeah.
It is insane. I love Blackpink. One of my favorite concerts I've been to, like, period.
I want to see them so bad.
They're amazing.
Have you seen their documentary on Netflix?
Yes.
It's
so good.
I know. It's so crazy.
Good.
Yeah, I love them. That's so sweet. That's insane. What do you take from that kind of experience then? I'm sure that teaches you a lot now doing what you do.
Yeah, I mean, now it's kind of toxic, but in a lot of ways I'm like, oh, I could always be doing more. Like every time I do anything, I'm just like, there's so much more I realistically could be doing, because I know there are people on the other side of the world like working so hard. I'm just like, I have to put in the work if I want it bad enough. But at the same time, it's like the nice thing about like being here and like having my team here and doing this sort of music is it's definitely more me. I have more control. I'm writing my own songs, and it's very rewarding in many other ways. But you know, I love it. And also just learning how to dance in that K-pop training group, like definitely translated in a lot of ways. I feel really comfy on stage, and I still love to dance. So that was a really big thing that I took away from it, I think. Yeah.
And I think going off what you said about just doing what you like the best, I think that authenticity will shine through in the long run more than forcing yourself to do something that you might not feel.
Yeah, because like you never know when you're in a group. Like I don't know what the dynamics are like, because I haven't been in a K-pop group, but I think about it kind of like being in a band, I guess. I'm like, that seems like very difficult, actually. I don't know how easy that would be to do, but yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah. I was talking to a friend who's in a band yesterday, and she wants to move to LA, but her band wants to stay here. So she was like, but it's like a marriage. So you have to either all make that decision together, or like, so it is a full on relationship. Yeah.
Relationship. Yeah.
Totally. That's wild. Alex, so nice to chat with you.
Yeah, so good to
Such
chat
a fan
with
of the EP. So I'm so glad that you're here. Thanks so much for coming in.
So nice to meet you, Shannon.
You too.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.